Man, I should have grabbed some water. All right, welcome, guys. Today is Win This Day Wednesday here in the Fun Life community, guys. You found yourself here in the Childlike Faith podcast of the Cool Kids Playground, and that the Childlike Faith podcast is simply the podcast for the Christian entrepreneur who wants to grow and scale their business to be able to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for. You guessed it, without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, or their joy. And in full disclosure, yes, I'm in Milwaukee. Those of you that have been following me along, I'm in Milwaukee. I'm recording this actually right now. It's Sunday night. You guys are watching me live right now. You guys are just now getting the recording, but it's coming up as live. That's one of the cool things about the StreamYard, and I've got that link down below if you want to go ahead and get your little discount. We both get a hookup. Today on Win This Day Wednesday, we're talking about today's the day you become who you've always been. Today's the day you become who you've always been. What if I told you, listen up, guys, this is important. What if I told you today could change everything? Would you believe me? Would you? Huh? I don't know, guys. Would you believe me? So what if you already had? I mean, seriously, what if you already had everything you needed to win? You just need someone to help you see it. This isn't just another Wednesday, guys. This is the day you decide. This is the day you decide. This is the day you say, hey, enough is enough. I was born to win. We're in chapter 6 of the book, Born to Win, by legendary speaker and trainer motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, who is the one that is really powers this whole thing, the whole Fun Life community. It's all powered by him, Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, the author of the foundational program, Choose to Win, which is the program that we start all the cool kids on here in the Fun Life community, guys. And today, I want you to say it out loud with me. I was born to win. I was born to win. I want to hear you say it. I was born to win. And today, I'm going to start acting like it. Go ahead. Say it out loud. If you're driving down the road, nobody's listening. Yell it from the rooftops, baby. Because the mindset behind it is this. Win the day by winning the moment. Win the day by winning the moment, guys. Chapter 6 reminds us that success is a series of intentional moments. And you've got to do, right? Not one big break. That's not how it works. I've told people before, it's not about intensity. It's about consistency. It's not what you do in great right there. Right. It's what you do over a long period of time. That's why my favorite book is The Tortoise and the Hare. It really is, guys. Mr. Ziglar said it this way. You've got to be before you can do and do before you can have. Took it right out of the Bible. Here's a twist, though. You ready? Most people try to have a better life before becoming a better person. The old Dr. Phil question would come out. How's that working out for you? Seriously, guys. I mean, how's that working out for you? But what if all it takes is one intentional decision today, that's going to help to begin rewriting your story? Philippians 1:6 says it perfectly. He who began a good work in us, right, will carry it on to completion. So don't you dare have the audacity to quit before he, our God, our creator, is done. I had a post the other day where we talked about there's a lot of things that God doesn't do, but one thing that he does, right? God cannot lie. He's not man. But one thing he does is he does keep his promises. So if he gave you a promise, it's coming, baby. It's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. W-H-E-N. But today is win. W-I-N. Win This Day Wednesday. And so you are in progress. You are on purpose. You were put here for a reason, guys. You're not behind. You're not. You're just one coaching conversation away from clarity. That's where I come in, guys. Here's the motivation behind this, right? I'm going to give you some affirmations that's going to help you be more, do more, and have more. Here's the thing. I want you to try saying these out loud. Not later, right now. Those of you guys watching me live or those of you watching the recording, try these with me. Yes, you, all y'all. Say it out loud. I'm the kind of person who finishes what I start. I'm waiting. I can't hear you. There we go. I'm the kind of person that finishes what I start. Here's another one. Every day I act more in alignment with who I was created to be. That's right. Every day I act more in alignment with who I was created to be. Here's another one. I naturally attract divine opportunities and wise mentors into my life. Here's another one. It feels so good to win the day and walk in my calling. Again, you want to do it in the present tense. Your mind doesn't know. So I want you to trick it in a way to go ahead. And that's why the Bible says to speak of those things that are not as though they were. Again, Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. You're not lying. You're speaking the truth in advance. And so I want you to repeat those daily. Come back to the recording, write them down, because results may vary. Here's a disclaimer, and these are the side effects. You may start to hit some goals. You may start to become a more enthusiastic, more optimistic person. You may tend to smile a little bit more. You may tend to start whistling a little bit more. You might start to having a little skip in your step, a little fire in your belly, a little twinkle in your eye. But transformation is guaranteed when applied consistency. I'm telling you guys, I've had enough clients. I've had more than enough clients that I've walked them through this process, and every single one has had an incredible transformation, guys. And I'm not talking about I'm talking about that metamorphosis, caterpillar to butterfly. They almost have to reintroduce themselves when they haven't been around somebody in a while. They're like, dude, what happened? JohnnyJuan.com. Go back. I've gotten some pretty good referrals. So thank you guys for shooting me the referral. Thank you for your trust. Because again, fun is serious business. So thank you guys for joining me live. Those of you watching the replay, thank you. Here's the methodology. We're going to try to wrap this up, Win This Day Wednesday, with these last few things. Small wins equals massive shifts. To win this day, guys, you don't need a perfect plan. You don't. You just need a coach, a strategy, and a shift in perspective. In your mindset. So today's strategy, I'm going to give it to you. This is what people normally pay me for, but I'm going to give it to you. Today's strategy, identify one win. One win that you want to create before the end of the day. What is it? Write it down. And then when you put the date on it, before the end of the day, maybe it's 5 o'clock, maybe it's at your job, maybe it's after your work, maybe it's before you go to bed, maybe it's before dinner, after dinner. Go ahead, write it. What is that for you? Maybe it's read a chapter, maybe it's do 10 push-ups, maybe it's do a 1,600 meter row, whatever that is for you guys. And then number 2 is I want you to anchor it with your identity. I'm the kind of person who, fill in the blank, right? And then the third thing is ask yourself, what's the smallest action I can take now to prove this true? What's the smallest action I can take to make this thing come true? And so I'm learning a lot in my health journey. I'm learning a lot about micros and macros and how all that stuff works. What I'm trying to say here is that the micro win equals your macro momentum. Guys, I'm telling you, once you gain momentum and you gain that action leads to traction, which helps you avoid distraction. And before you know it, guys, you are making progress in leaps and bounds. All right, the last 3 things we're going to cover, and we're going to get out of here. Theologically, God isn't waiting for perfection. We talked about it earlier. He's looking for progress. Each decision that you guys get today, right? Each decision to grow is a form of worship. It is. James 1:4, let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete. Guys, we're growing. We're becoming better. Physiologically, here's what happens. Winning floods. Here's what I love about winning. It floods your body with dopamine, guys. It starts to stack those wins. As my buddy Billy Cox would tell, stack those wins. Those small victories today, and your body will crave more wins tomorrow. It's happening right now in my physical spoke. I'm probably going to go do a few sit-ups, a few push-ups. I'll probably do a few jump ropes before I go to bed, take a nice cold shower, and boom, I'm in it, because we're going to be flying out to Milwaukee. Again, I'm recording for you guys, but I'm live over here right now. You guys are watching me. You guys get to watch all 6 days in one sitting. So thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate you guys. I know people are coming and going, but this is what's happening. This is what's going live right now. Psychologically, your brain loves patterns. Your brain loves patterns. And when you start winning, even in small ways, it builds new neurological pathways, right? Those pathways that say, hey, I'm a finisher. I'm built for this. I like this. And so again, guys, as I wrap this thing up, Pedro's fun fact today. Did you know the average taco is made of just 6 ingredients? Just 6. But when assembled right, whoo, it's magical, boys and girls. I'm telling you. If you don't know how to build a taco, I'm probably going to build a taco course, a digital taco course on showing you guys how to put the perfect taco together. If you don't like tacos, baby, it's because somebody hasn't showed you the right way. Plus, if you don't like tacos, we can't be friends. So I might have to unfriend you. Go follow somebody else. Here's the thing, guys. The same thing goes for your day. When assembled the right way, it's magical, guys. You guys know I don't believe in magic. There is magic in believing. And so you don't need more. You just need to align with what you already have, guys. We're going to talk about that tomorrow on Thriving Thankful Thursday. So just imagine this for a second, right? Before I cut you guys loose. Imagine for a second how much easier it would be to win your day if you had someone walking with you side by side, challenging you, encouraging you, unlocking the greatness that is already inside of you guys. Wouldn't it feel amazing to finally have someone in your corner who sees your future and helps you build it? One of my clients sent me an email the other day and he goes, man, I finally feel seen and heard. I know. I went to show it to my wife. I said, look, I told you. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't show it. Guys, schedule your one-on-one coaching strategy session with me right now. Go to JohnnyJuan.com or go to funlifecoaching.com. You'll go past the digital courses that we have. Of course, you can sign up for the All Access Cool Kids Pass, only $200 a month. Or each course is individual, $10 each course. But go down to where it says book a call with Johnny Juan. I'll be kind of in and out this week because we're going to be in Milwaukee. But guys, get your call. If there's not a time on there that's good for you, maybe you need an evening, a late evening, or a weekend type of thing. Hey, shoot me a text, 903-570-0052, guys. And again, this whole thing, guys, you were born to win. To be the winner you were born to be, you first have to plan to win, prepare to win, and then will you actually expect to win. And today's your day to prove it, boys and girls. Hey, listen, this is the Fun Life community here in the Childlike Faith podcast for the Christian entrepreneur. Who do you know that needs to be listening to this podcast? Who do you know that this video, share it with them. Sharing is caring, right? If I was a Care Bear, I'd have a big taco right here on my belly. I'd be like, sharing is caring. Guys, let's connect, right? That Christian entrepreneur, they're going to grow and scale their business to achieve the financial freedom they're looking for without sacrificing their time, their family, their faith, or their joy, guys. Hey, listen, thank you so much for joining me here on Win This Day Wednesday. Hey, we will see you guys tomorrow on Thriving